ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। यस्यैव स्फुरणं सदात्मकमसत्कल्पार्थकं भासते साक्षात् तत्त्वमसीति वेदवचसा यो बोधयत्याश्रितान्। यत्साक्षात्करणाद् भवेन्न पुनरावृत्तिर्भवाम्भोनिधौ। तस्मै श्रीगुरुमूर्तये नम इदं श्रीदक्षिणामूर्तये। Vartika number 6 we are seeing. Let us read. Janamityeva jnanam bhavanavisya vartate jnatam mayeti tat paschat vishramyatyantaratmani. In the fourth shloka, it was said that jnanam, they are of many forms, means of different varieties of objects, shabda sparsha rupa rasa gandha, and in each of them there is variety, many kinds of shabdas, sparshas, rupas, rasa gandha, etc. And they all are ahankare and vishayas also. So jnanams are many, vishayas are also many. They all are connected to ahankara, like sutre manigana iva. So ahankara is like sutra, and jnana and jnana vishayas, they are like mani, beads. And then in fifth Vartika, it was said that the world which is experienced because of the Chaitanya of Atma, it has Satta also because of Atma. It does not have Pruthak Sthiti, independent existence, like the water alone is the existence because of which the bubbles, waves, breaks, froth, foam, all of them, they exist. So here there is something to think. We saw the vritti vyapti concept in our yesterday's class. Earlier also we know, we have discussed this, that the object which is outside ghata, its jnanam is because of the pramata avachinna chaitanya. Through pramana avachinna chaitanya envelops the prameya. Correct? This is how the knowledge prakriya, jnana prakriya is. But in this, we take it for granted that Vishaya already has Satta before I get the knowledge of that Vishaya. So Sphuranam is what is happening through this Vishayakara vritti from Pramata, Pramana, and then Prameya Akara vritti. Sphuranam is happening. Satta is already there. So before I experience any object, object is already existing. And that is independently already there. Vishaya means world is already there. I get the knowledge of objects in this world. So I think that when I am getting the knowledge of the Vishaya, then Vishaya is there and knowledge is there. When I am not getting the knowledge of the Vishaya, Vishaya is there, I am not getting the knowledge. What is emphasized here in these shlokas is that when I am getting the knowledge of the Vishaya, Prakasha and Satta both are simultaneously given to Vishaya. Because if there is no Jnanam, how do I know that the Vishaya is existing? So Vishaya is not getting only Jnana Prakasha at the time of Pramana Vyapara, but even Satta. That last sentence that we saw, Satchidatma Adhina Satta Sphurtikaha Bhavaha. Atma Adhina Sphuranam. This we know. Atma Adhina Satta. This we don't think. Means we think that Vishaya is already existing before. And its Satta is for some other, it is depending upon some other Satta. So this part is what Sureshwaracharya ji wants to explain, that when it is said Yasyaiva Sphuranam Sadatmakam Asat Kalparthakam Bhasate. In the Vishayas, the Atma Satta Sphuranam alone is appearing as Asat Kalparthakam, means Mithya. So this part is explaining, and then the next shloka also, this is the emphasis in the next two also. So in the 6th Vartika, he is saying that Jagat Sphuranam is because of Atma. Jagat Sphuranam Atma Sphurana Abhinnam. And in 7th, Jagat Satta is Atma Satta. So Jagat Sphuranam is Atma Sphuranam is 6th. Jagat Satta is Atma Satta is 7th. See the 6th Vartika. And they are both connected also. Janami iti eva yad jnanam bhavan avishya vartate. Janami iti. So he says jnanam is, jnanam here means vritti jnanam, vishaya jnanam is in the form of janami. Means aham vishayam janami. Whatever that vishaya is, aham janami, in this jnanam, bhavan, padarthan, avishya. Avishya means, literal meaning is pravishya, but what is meant is having connected to the vishaya. Vishayan sambandhitaya. So it will have, this jnanam will have vishaya means padartha as its object. Vishaya as the vishaya. Vishaya is the karma. If you want to use the Karaka Bhasha, so Vishaya will become, Padartha will become the karma, and Jnanam is the kriya. Bhavan avishya vartate. So first step in knowledge will be aham ghatam janami. But in this, the main thing is ghata and jnana sambandha. देन नेक्स्ट इज ज्ञातम मया इति तत्पश्चात विश्राम्यति अंतरात्मनि ज्ञानम. That same jnanam later will become maya jnatam. So if the first jnanam is aham ghatam janami, second jnanam will be maya ghato jnatah. इति तत्पश्चात् अंतरात्मनि ज्ञानम विश्राम्यति. This jnanam will culminate in atma. Means this vritti jnanam, vishaya jnanam will culminate in atma. That is what is said. So whatever knowledge that was there earlier, it expresses only as it connects with the vishaya. And then where will that jnanam go back? It will go back to where it came from. So it came from Shuddha Chaitanya alone. This Antakarana Vritti, the Tadatmya Adhyas is there between Atma and Antakarana, and therefore Antakarana becomes Sabhas Antakarana. In that Sabhas Antakarana, one is Aham Vritti, and then these Vishaya Vritti, Idam Vrittis are there. So that Idam Vritti went, and then it culminates Vishramyati Antaratmani. So its Paryavasanam is also in Atma. See Tika. Yad jnanam janami iti atra sarvakarmatvena ullikhyamanam. That jnanam where janami is there for any karma, means any vishaya, sarvakarmatvena ullikhyamanam jnanam. भावान विषयान आविश्य वर्तते. Vishayan avishya means having connected to the vishayas. Tad jnanam paschad antaratmani maya jnatam iti vishramyati. That same jnanam later vishramyati, it culminates in maya jnatam. That Vishaya is known to me now in this way. Vishramyati paryavasyati ityarthaha. So in Tika it is explained in very brief. The intention we should understand of these series of Vartikas, that what is the point being discussed here. Otherwise Pankti to you will see jnanam is there. Now when, let us say, I know an object, do I see that there are these two aspects? First is janami and then is maya jnata in this way. Because in Nyaya and all, they have vyavasaya jnanam and anuvyavasaya jnanam. So first jnanam is jnanam of the Vishaya, and second jnanam is jnanam of the jnanam. So first jnanam has ghata as the Vishaya. That is vyavasaya jnanam, nishchaya jnanam. And anuvyavasaya jnanam is having ghata jnanam as the Vishaya, according to Tarka, Nyaya Vaisheshika Mata. In Vedanta we don't distinguish in that way. But here, the way Sureshwaracharya ji has given the split, what he is trying to say is that the karanam of all jnanam is Atma, which is Jnana Swarupa. So Sphuranam of Jagat is because of Atma. That is the main point here. Tatra Drashtantamaha. Now he gives example in this. Ghatadikani karyani Vishramyanti mridadishu Vishvam prakasha bhinnatvad Vishramyet parameshware. विश्राम्येत् परमेश घटादिकानि कार्याणि विश्राम्यन्ति मृदादिषु विश्वं प्रकाशाभिन्नत्वात् विश्राम्येत् परमेश्वरे. घटादिकानि कार्याणि विश्राम्यन्ति मृदादिषु. Ghata adi karya means any karya, its vishrama will be in its karanam. Murudadi ghata vishram will be in karanam. Means it will culminate in its cause. On destruction, on end. Actually it is always there only. According to our Vedanta Siddhanta, ghata is never away from mrittika. In fact, ghata is mrittika. Mrittike ityeva satyam. Vyacharambhanam vikaro namadhyam. So, ghatadi karya is really not there. In the same way, Jagat is really not there. So, Jagat Satta is because of Atma Satta only. Atma alone is there appearing. Vishwam Prakasha Bhinnatvat. Vishwam is not different from Atma Prakasha and therefore Parameshware Vishramyet. So therefore, because Vishwa Sphuranam is not because of different from Atma Sphuranam, Vishwa culmination will be in Atma alone. Parameshware Vishramyet. Ghatadikani, Ghata Adir Yesham, Tani Karyani, Ghatadikani Karyani. All effects starting with Ghata, etc. Darshtantika Maha, Tika, Vishwamiti. So, Drishtanta is Ghatadikani, Darshtanta is Vishwam. Ayam Bhava. Now, he gives two explanations. First is Ayam Bhava, then later, next paragraph, Yadva. Ayam Bhava. Yadyapi idam aham janami. Previous shloka. Idam aham janami. 1. Vijñatam idam maya iti cha savishayam jnanam vibhavyate iti samanameva. Both these jnanams are savishayam because they have vishaya. They are not nirvishaya, nirvishesh jnanam. They are savishesh jnanam. Idam aham janami, idam maya vijñatam. Cha savishayam jnanam vibhavyate iti samanaveva. Tathapi. Then what is the difference? Prathama prayoge kartuhu kriyaya karma vyapti matram vivakshitam iti. Kartuhu, so karta is there, ahankara. Kriyaya, kriya is jnana kriya. Karma vyapti matram. Karma is what? Vishaya. So, Ghata. Vishaya vyapti means karma sambandha. Ghata sambandha. Ghata becoming the object of my jnanam. Imagine there are so many people, let us say, at the Gangaji. Okay? And you also happen to go there someday when lot of people are there. Now you are looking for somebody. So many people are becoming Vishaya of your Jnanam. Then somebody will ask you, did you locate that person? No, I am still looking, I am looking. Means that person that you are looking for has not become Vishaya of your Jnanam. So many other things have become Vishaya of your Jnanam. When you locate that person, then you say, this idam aham janami. I know this now. So now it has become Jnana Kriya Vishaya. Jnana, the action of or act of knowledge, in that this Vishaya has become now karma. That is called Kartuhu Kriyaya Karma Vyapti Matram. It became the object of my act of knowledge. Vivakshitam in the first prayoga. This is the Vivaksha. वक्तुम् इच्छा इति। भावान् आविश्य इति उक्तम्. सो एंड देन भावान् आविश्य, सो पदार्थ दे बिकम कनेक्टेड टू दिस ज्ञानम. द्वितीये तु सकर्मकायाः क्रियायाः स्वसमवेतत्वेन अनुसंधानस्य विवक्षितत्वात् परमात्मनि विश्राम्येत इति उक्तम् इति. In second one, when it is said idam maya vijñatam, this is known to me, in that sakarmakayaha kriyayaha, the jnana kriya with vishaya, sakarmaka, jnana dhatu is sakarmaka dhatu. The moment you say aham janami, immediately there is akanksha. What is that? Kim Vishayaka Jnanam. What do you know? And similarly, Jnanam also will have Ashraya. The moment somebody says Jnanam, so Kim Ashrayam, who is the Ashraya? Means who has Jnanam? So you say Aham Janami or Saha Janati. So Ashraya and Vishaya, Jnanam will have both. And in the same way, Ajnanam also will have Ashraya and Vishaya. Ashraya will be whoever is ignorant in case of Ajnanam, and Vishaya will be ignorance regarding that object. So Jnanam is sakarmaka. Dvitiye tu sakarmakayaha kriyayaha, jnana kriyayaha, swasamavetattvena. Swasamaveta means swasmin sambandhitena. In one's own self, that sambandha, association, in that way, swasamavetattvena anusandhanasya vivakshitatvat. Anusandhanam means this thinking, paramarsha, vichar. So that vichar is this is known to me in this way. Idam maya vijñatam. Vivakshitatvat paramatmani vishramyet iti uktam iti. In this way, it will culminate in Paramatma. Yasya yat karyam. So now he summarizes that. Yasya yat karyam tad anya uparaktataya bhasamanam api swakarane eva vishramyati. Swakarana eva vishramyati means swakarane eva vishramyati. Karyam swakarane vishramyati. This is the main idea. Any karyam, it will culminate in its karanam. Even though anya uparaktataya bhasamanam api, even if it appears that it is associated with something else, anya uparaktataya, uparakta means associated, sambandhitaya. Like for example, let us say there is a pot. So pot is made up of clay. Now let us say you put this pot on earth. Bhutale ghataha. So it looks like pot is associated with bhutala. It is still clay. Really pot is associated with clay only. Externally or outwardly it may look that pot is associated with earth. But really it is associated with clay. Then you take that pot and put it in fire to make it, pakka, like it will become baked. So you put it in fire. So then somebody will ask, where is pot right now? You will say, it is in fire. Where is pot actually? in clay. Then you take that what now pot is baked. Okay, now you put it in Gangaji in water to fill the water. Where is pot? In water. Actually, it is in clay. Neither it is in Bhutala, nor it is in Vanni, nor it is in Jalam. It is always in clay. So even if it appears that it is Anya Uparakta, in this way, Jnanam also. So if I think Jnanam is associated with Ghatam or Ghata, Jnanam is associated with Pataha, Jnanam is associated with anything, any other Vishaya, really Jnanam is associated with Atma only. This is the idea. कार्यम च कारणात् न अत्यंत भिन्नम इति. न कारणात् अत्यंत भिन्न. Atyanta word is added. See, he could have said karyam cha karanat abhinnam. Karya is non-different from karana. Right? Statement would have been okay. What did he say? Karyam cha karanat na atyanta bhinnam. Instead of saying na bhinnam, he said na atyanta bhinnam. Why? Because this Nyaya Vaisheshika people, they will say, if it is same, you are saying Karya and Karana, they are same, we are not going to give you pot, etc. You just use clay and do Vyavahara. So Namarupa is added for Vyavahara. So you say, that is the Vishesha. So that's why na atyanta bhinnam. Iti drishtanta darshantikayoho abhipraya. This is the abhipraya. Drishtanta darshtantika. So drishtanta is first line of Ghata and second line is here the drishtanta is not only Jnanam, whole Vishwam. So if you take example of Jnanam, then it will be Sphuranam. And if you take Vishwam, then it will be Satta. In Darshtanta, if you take only Vishaya Jnanam, then it will be discussion on Sphuranam. Because all Jnanam will culminate in Atma. Atma alone is Chaitanya. And if you take the whole Vishwa, then the entire Satta of all is also culminating, means is also there in Atma alone. Satta is there of Vishayas because of Atma. Because of Atma, so we should not think that Atma is somewhere, Vishaya is somewhere, and because of Atma Satta. Atma is there, therefore Vishaya is appearing there. This realization will be something mind-blowing. Really, it will be mind-blowing because it has to blow the mind. Then only it will go beyond the mind. Drishtanta darshantikayoho abhipraya. Yadva. Now, generally when they give, two opinion, generally in first one there is aswarasa. Means that is not my real opinion. That's why I am telling you another one. This is how generally they explain. Here nothing is given, whether it is swarasa or aswarasa. Swarasa means it is my taste. Aswarasa means it is not my taste. So yadva vishayagata prakashasya atma matratmakatam uktva prakashyasya vishayasyapi jnana prakashanuviddhatayaiva niyamenopalambhat tadekatmatvam iti prakashatmanyadhyastattvadeva prakashavaishishtyena bhanam vishayanam iti abhipretya drishtantam sadarshtantikam aha. Vishayagata prakashasya atma matratmakatam uktva. Vishayagata prakasha is atma prakasha. So Vishayagata prakashasya atma matratmakatam uktva. This is clear. Correct? This much is clear or not? विषयगत प्रकाशस्य विषयगत प्रकाश in Vishaya, whatever this Phuranam, Jnanam is, because of which Vishaya becomes known, it is Atma alone. This he said, we already have said. Already said means in 6th Vartika. In 6th Vartika, this much is already said. Atma matratmakatam uktva. Then prakashasya विषयस्य अपि ज्ञान प्रकाश अनुविद्धतया एव नियमेन उपलम्भात्. Niyamena means it is always in this way alone and not the other way. This is called niyamena. Upalambha means upalabdhi. Prakashya Vishaya. First he talked about Prakasha. Now he is talking about Prakashya Vishaya, that which gets illumined by that knowledge. Prakashyasya Vishayasya api Jnana Prakasha Anuviddhataya eva. That is also Jnana Prakasha Anuviddhataya. Jnana Prakasha Anuviddha means that is also associated with Anuviddha, actually means pierced by the Jnana Prakasha. So Jnana Prakashya Vishaya also is pierced by the Jnana Prakasha. So Jnanam is also associated with Jnana Prakasha. Jnana Vishaya is also associated with Jnana Prakasha. Chaitanya Anuviddhataya eva niyamena upalambhat. This is always the case. Upalambhat tadekatmatvam iti prakashatmani adhyastattvadeva. And therefore the Prakashya is not different from Prakasha. First it was said Vishaya Prakasha is not different from Atma Prakasha. Then it is said Vishaya is not different from Atma. Atma means Prakash only, Satta. So Vishaya Sphuranam is not different from Atma Sphuranam. Vishaya Satta is not different from Atma Satta. Niyamena upalambhat tadekatmatvam iti Prakashatmani adhyastattvadeva. That Vishaya is adhyastha in Prakasha Swarupa Atma. Prakasha eva Atma, Prakashatma. Tasmin Prakashatmani adhyastattvadeva. Prakasha Vaishishtyena Bhanam Vishayanam iti abhipretya. So, the Bhanam of the Vishaya is first in the form of Satta and then in this form of Sfuranam. Ghata asti, ghata jnata. So astitva, this is how I started the today's discussion, that the Satta is already there and then I get the knowledge, or when I am getting the knowledge, Satta is also provided in that knowledge. If I understand that Satta is already there, then it will be like how we think, everything is existing, then I came, now I am doing sadhana. This is common man's thinking. That Vishayas are already there. A Vedanti way of thinking is, when I am getting to know the object, at that time alone it gets the Satta. Drashti Srishti. When there is Drishti, that time alone there is Srishti of the Vishaya. And when there is no Jnanam, there is no Satta of that Vishaya. This is Drishti Srishti. Like Swapna. when I am getting the knowledge of Swapna Vishaya, at that time it has Satta. When I don't have the knowledge, it doesn't have Satta. सो प्रकाशात्मनि अध्यस्तत्वाद एव प्रकाश वैशिष्ट्येन भानम विषयाणाम इति अभिप्रेत्य. In other words, the Vishaya, this is the difference between how I think that Vishaya is having Vyavaharik Satta or Pratibhasik Satta. If I think Vishaya is always there, I get the knowledge, then I will think it is Vyavaharika. And if I understand that when I am getting the knowledge, only at that time Vishaya is there, otherwise Vishaya doesn't have Satta, it will become Pratibhasika. Then it will be directly Sakshi Bhasya. Otherwise, it will always be Pramata Chidabhasa Bhasya. So, this is the shift in my thinking that I have to bring. प्रकाश वैशिष्ट्येन भानम विषयाणाम इति अभिप्रेत्य दृष्टांतम सदार्ष्टान्तिकम आह. घटादिकानि, दिस इज दृष्टांतम, विश्वम दार्ष्टान्तम. सो दृष्टांतम सदार्ष्टान्तिकम along with the दार्ष्टान्त is given. घटादिकानि यथा तथा शब्दौ पूर्वोत्तरार्धयोः अध्याहर्तव्यौ. So how you should read, he says, यथा तथा, यथा घटादिकानि कार्याणि मृदादिषु विश्राम्यन्ति तथा विश्वं प्रकाशाभिन्नत्वात् परमेश्वरे विश्राम्येत. In this way you should read by supplying यथा and तथा. यथा तथा अध्याहर्तव्यौ, यथा तथा शब्दौ अध्याहर्तव्यौ. But main essence you get this way, that the world in Vyavaharik Satta means I understand that it already has Satta, I am getting the Jnanam and my Vyavahar is over. In Pratibhasika, the difference is the Satta and Jnanam both are given at the same time. Then when there is no Jnanam, there is no Satta. नहि भानात ऋते सत्वम नर्ते भानम चितोचितः. भानात ऋते सत्वम न. इफ देर इज नो भानम, देर इज नो सत्ता. ओके. फर्दर, यदि एवं अद्वितीयमेव तत्वम तर्हि कथम सर्वो लोको न प्रत्येति इति आशंक्य. The Shanka, if the only thing real is Atma, you are bent upon saying this only, that Atma alone is Satyam, Jagat is Mithya, all these Vishayas are Pratibhasika, then why people do not experience in this way? Tarhi katham sarvo loko na pratyeti. Why everybody doesn't experience in this way? Because they have not gone to Guru and listen to Upadesha. So remember, Tattvamasi Upadesha should do this. Tattvamasi doesn't tell only that you are Brahma. Tattvamasi tells that there is no creation. Now, how will anyone think that, what does Tattvamasi have to do with there is no creation? Because people think Tattvamasi means you are that, I am Brahma. This is all you are saying, right? So what that means is there is no Jagat. This is what we are saying. He said, where in Tattvamasi you are saying there is no Jagat? That's why you have to study Shastra. कथम तर्हि सर्वो लोको न प्रत्येति इति आशंक्य सहज दोषवशाद इति अभिप्रेत्य दृष्टान्तेन उपपादयति. Because सहज दोष is there. What is that dosha? See, स्वगतेनैव काळिम्ना दर्पणं मलिनं यथा अज्ञानेनावृतं ज्ञानं तेन मुह्यन्ति जन्तवः। स्वगतेनैव काळिम्ना दर्पणं मलिनं यथा अज्ञानेनावृतं ज्ञानं तेन मुह्यन्ति जन्तवः। स्वगतेन एव काळिम्ना यथा दर्पणं मलिनं भवति। The darkness in the darpana, Kaliman is a shabda for Kalimna. Kalimna is which vibhakti? तृतीया एकवचनम। स्वगतेन एव काळिम्ना। So the darkness in the darpana is swagata. Means it is there in the darpana itself, by which the darpana becomes malinam. It covers the nature of darpana. So this you should understand as not the dust which comes later. This you should understand as, in the beginning, the mirror is not shining. They rub it and then it becomes shining surface. Otherwise, both sides are dark. Then they rub one side, then it reflects, and the other side has to remain dark. Then only the reflected light will return. So this is that phase of mirror. Before it is available in the market. Then when the dust goes on that, that is not swabhava, darpana swabhava. That is external. यथा दर्पण गतेन काळिम्ना दर्पणं मलिनं भवति. In the same way, अज्ञानेन ज्ञानम् आवृतं, by ignorance which is supported by jnanam. So jnana ashrita ajnanam, moola jnanam, tena jnanam avritam. Jnanam gets covered by the ajnanam which is jnana ashritam, tena jantavam muhyanti. By that the jivas become deluded. So then I don't see that there is Advaitam alone. I see duality only. I don't think that the Jagat is like Swapna. Dirgha Swapne Sphurantyete Swarga Mokshadi Vibhrama. In the long dream, Swarga, Moksha, all these Brahma, they are appearing. I don't think like that. This is the Ajnanam. And that is from Bhagavad Gita. Which chapter? Or fifth, or sixth, seventh, eighth, something. Fifth chapter it is. In fifth chapter, Ajnanam literally, here Ajnanam is Ajnanam only. Moola artha. So Ajnanam here is ignorance. Moola Ajnanam. The shloka in Gita is it came recently only. Vibhuhu na punyam grinhati na papam. What is that? नादत्ते कस्यचित् पापम न चैव सुकृतं विभुः अज्ञानेन आवृतं. So न आदत्ते कस्यचित् पापम. Ishwar doesn't give anybody any papam, na sukritam nor punya for anything. Ajnanena avritam jnana. Ishwar means Atma here. Atma doesn't get involved. Ignorance is there. And jnanena tu tad ajnanam yesham nashitam atmanah. Yesham atmanah ajnanam atmanah jnanena nashitam. Whose Atma Jnanam is destroyed by Atma Jnanam. There, this makes it very clear, Atma is the Ashraya. Tesham Adityavajnanam Prakashayati Tatparam. For them, the Jnanam shines forth like Aditya. सी टीका यथा दर्पण गतेन कालिम्ना दर्पण स्वभावः आच्छाद्यते. So the kalima which is there, the darkness because of which you don't recognize mirror or it doesn't reflect anything. तथा स्वगतेन अनादि अनिर्वचनीयेन अज्ञानेन, the अनादि अनिर्वचनीय अज्ञानम which is Mula Jnanam, Ajnanena Atma Yatharthyam Achhadyate. Atma Yatharthyam. The real understanding of Atma is covered. Real nature of Atma is covered. Means really who I am, there is Avarana. So this Avarana Bhanga has to take place. This is alone, this is moksha. Until that point, I use this jnanam, but avarana bhanga has not taken place. I can say that I know Jagat is mithya, I know all this is illusion in this way, but when avarana bhanga takes place, then once and for all, you will have this knowledge. Atma yatharthyam achhadyate. Tena jantavo muhyanti. Because of this, the beings are deluded. Moham muhyanti. So he explains. Moham is mithya jnanam. Mithya jnanam. Mithya cha tad ajnanam cha. Mithya jnanam. Drashtru drishya karya karanadi vibhagam. परमार्थ विषयकम प्राप्नुवन्ति इत्यर्थ. Then moham प्राप्नुवन्ति means they will have this division, they will see दृष्टा दृश्य, कार्य करण और कार्य कारण और प्रमाता प्रमाण प्रमेय, कर्ता कर्म क्रिया, भोक्ता भोग्य भोग. This kind of duality and triputi both will be experienced. Vibhagam paramartha vishayakam prapnuvanti ityartha. So this is experience. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutravashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyaptadehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om.